And welcome back to another exciting edition of Mag Sam's Let's Play Golden Sun. I'm RM2K Mitty, and with me is Deathtron Hammer, the one and only Deathtron Hammer.
There was another one once, but I killed him in the street of Belize.
Now there's only one. I found this world map feature. It's kind of interesting. You can see where we came from. Mercury Lighthouse.
You know what I like about this? It's, even though it's quote-unquote the world map, it's not the world. It's just a region.
Yeah, that is cool. Anyway, we were last in that temple puzzle where we figured out we can use force now. Apparently we need the orb of force to use force.
Orb of force.
We're not really clear on that. On to the Mogal Forest. The forest that Laurel mentioned growing up overnight.
Fuck was that?
Broken sign reads, North Fushin Temple, South Mughal Prairie. So it used to be a prairie, but now it's a forest. Force.
Get out, monster.
So the funny thing about this, they've gone really old school here. Oh, that didn't work.
You have to push him out.
No, watch that. Huh. See, it loops.
Oh, it goes for Evers. Oh no, cowardly monsters!
They run away. Don't be afraid of them. They're forest creatures and they don't get lost. I guess. That was the lesson we learned last time. Before he took his nap. Because he's starving himself to death. Tundra. Glacius. There we go. Hit them all. Really hard.
Gotta hit 'em all, monster dudes.
Earthquake.
I will admit I dropped the ball a little bit on the latter half of that, but who cares? They're monsters. What are they gonna do? Sue me?
Let's try it on this one.
Force.
Nope, it didn't work.
Yeah, you show that. Tree trunk. No knows. One time, my uncle literally watched a mole dig up right in his backyard, and I was there. And he hits it with a shovel. And the thing's still alive. It's laying on its back, it's completely dazed. And, my sister's like, no, let's keep it as a pet and stuff. And
Whoa.
whoa.
It came out and attacked me.
Wow, that little ape was actually that big.
Hi.
He looks like some out of a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, one of those little locks of hair in the front.
Yeah.
Hey guys! I'll show you the force if you can break my arm! Anyway, he's like, oh, be nice to it, and all the different things that, yeah. And my uncle goes, no, don't even touch it, it's a giant germ, okay? You know how you have germs? This is a giant germ. And I was really young, and I was like, whoa, is that what germs are, actually? And like, is that, there's a little tiny versions of this as a germ? Huh. And then he takes the shovel, he puts it under the mole, he picks it up, and he flings it high and off and away into the forest that was right next to his place.
Oh, it's like a catapult.
Yeah, he went boom. And the thing was gone. It went flying. My uncle he's excellent at throwing things. Always has. He can throw things so high and so far. So that mole, freaking gone.
I bet it died.
You think it did?
Yeah.
From the impact or just from being dazed? Or?
Probably from the impact or something ate it, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? That's an experience a mole should never have to... That's something it's not prepared for.
No.
Whoa. Random battles are turned way up on this. It just pissed on me. It pissed on me. It's called Mad...
It was a shovel!
Mad Splatter. Die!
Yeah, but you have trauma involving moles.
I do.
Yeah, those mole traps.
That's not really my trauma.
Oh yeah, that's Mr. X.
Mr. X had to clean our mole traps. We'd trap moles in our... They dig up our backyard. So we'd use these traps and kill them. Oh no, another ape.
Isn't it? Oh.
They didn't want to fight this time.
Yeah, and according to him, wasn't it disgusting, those traps?
Yeah, he'd have to... The neck would be snapped. He had to go pull it out of the trap as my dad held it open.
Yeah.
We're not like a hunting family or anything. We're not used to handling dead animals. That was like the only kind of killing we ever did. Yeah. For some reason,
Mr. X once described it, it's like, this thing, well, that one time the trap went through the whole mole's neck and it was dangling. I was like, oh, ew!
I never had to do that. Maybe they knew I'd be grossed out by it. Except I'm the one that cuts up dead fish all the time now.
Well, now.
Now.
And he does it because he's a sociopath, not because for any professional reasons.
Yes, I like killing fish a lot. Watching them squirm.
And crabs and lobsters.
Let's see which stump the ape is hiding in this time. Bam!
Green apes run from you, yellow apes attack.
Oh.
You notice that?
I think the other one was green also.
No, it was yellow. But we'll find out if there's a yellow ape in here.
But the, you actually don't need to do this. These apes are kind of showing you the way out. They'll run to the right... They'll run the correct direction to tell you where to go.
But one just went down there, one went right.
They're telling you which directions are real directions because the animals don't get lost. I see. That's what he's saying. That's kind of cool. Mimic? No.
An apple! Eat it to keep the doctor away. But not! It's WB.
Boost attack. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was an obscure reference. Yeah, that was a little past... That was a little past my age range. I just remember catching it. And then one bored Sunday or Saturday morning, I'm not sure which morning the show was on, but it was like, I was doing something else and I just had the TV on as background white noise. It was that like super dog fighting show. I don't know. And at one point, they're being interviewed. They're asking for the dog's full name, and the dog says his middle name is Son of a Bitch. And this is on a kid's cartoon.
They figured they could get away with it because it really was.
Yeah, and get this. They go into a whole musical sequence. Like, other people are... the other members of the team start singing with him that... And his middle name is Son of a Bitch.
On a children's show?
Yeah. Yeah. And I was just in shock. It made me stop what I was doing. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. I know I was doing something else, not paying attention. I just had it on as white noise. I just had to stop like, what? And I remember, I think it was... I remember talking to someone else about it, and they saw it on a subsequent viewing, not at the same time I did. It's like, what? That song wasn't in there. And they edited it. They get so...
It got past the censors the first time, and then, like, someone complained.
Yeah, yeah. And so... Since then, I once tried to look for it on YouTube. I didn't look that hard. But now that I'm bringing it up, I kind of want to look again. See if I can find it. I just need to remember the name of the stupid show.
It's called Superdog?
That wasn't... It was some, like, Power Rangers but dogs cartoon.
I vaguely remember a show like that, but I was already...
It was past the age range, right? Yeah. Meanwhile, your mother watched Pepper Ann every day.
Pepper Ann.
And Recess.
And Recess is actually a pretty good show.
Yeah, but she was watching them.
Yes, adults like... I'm gonna fight this genie.
I have nothing against it, I just find that funny.
Yeah. Alright. Ice.
And I didn't like either of those shows. They never called me, and as I said, I was outside of that age bracket by then when those shows were on.
One Saturday morning.
But anyway...
5 hours of summer.
Yeah, great, yeah. We don't need to go down that route. But I wonder now in retrospect, is that a case of a show where it has the multiple levels of humor, like she was getting something that we at the time didn't get? But you know how there's movies that, it's something for both parents and kids?
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the case. I'm not gonna go track down episodes and find out, but... yeah.
Damn it. And I lost Ivan.
He's permanently dead, folks.
We'll never get him back. We'll have to go recruit somebody else. I hated the old RPGs that were like that. And I kind of liked it part way.
Well, wasn't Final Fantasy Adventure like that? Or
not all the Game Boy...
Legend.
All the Game Boy ones except 3, I think.
No, 2 they stayed alive.
So it was just the first one.
Yeah, the first one you'd have to track down and get a new person.
1989, and like you have to level them all the way back up.
Do you remember when you were stuck in the dragon? Which one was the dragon king or god or whatever?
Oh yeah. I made you do it by process of elimination.
Well, because I wanted you to continue the game, but you were stuck, and I was like, fine, give me the cartridge. I'll tell you which one is.
Yeah.
Is the dragon god or whatever hiding in the egg. That took me a long...
It's a room. It's this room of like 200 identical items, or 300 identical items. And you have to pick the right one. I think the wrong ones cause random battles, don't they?
Really tough random battles, yeah. And so, it took me a long time. I don't want to say hours, because it's been years since I did that, but it felt like for friggin' ever going, egg, reset, resume from the point where I left off, egg. So finally I found it. I remember going to the cartridge, like...
Oh, yes. This is a good attack. I got Ragnarok.
Nice. Ivan's still down.
Yeah.
But I remember going to you afterwards, giving you the cartridge, and I'm like, column 5, row 4, like number 3.
I hit it on a piece of paper, too.
Yeah.
And you watched me do it. Should I wake him up? I kind of need him. I don't want to walk out.
Yeah.
You were revived. I mean, I always err on the side of not using my items in RPGs,
and you killed him. You killed that. You were pretty satisfied to kill that dragon. Like, yes,
yeah.
Finally, progress. Screw you, dragon. Now, what were the names of your party members you'd always give for all of your RPGs for the longest frigging time?
AMS, Aldo, Bob, and Pete.
Aldo was the most interesting one to me.
I made the name up and then I found out it was a real name later on. Maybe I'd heard it somewhere, I don't know.
Bob, Pete.
Alright. Round 2. Fight! Now, know something interesting about that sequence you described in Final Fantasy Legend?
Yeah.
When it went to Game Boy Color, it kind of colorizes certain layers differently?
Yeah.
The layer that was the correct egg actually got lit up. So you can just walk in there now if you're
know exactly where it is.
If you're using a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy Color, it'll tell you exactly which... Ah, it ran away!
Ah, you jerk. So now you don't have to do what I did.
No.
Wow.
Last time I played, I just walk up to it, up there it is.
Now, here's the thing. You even used those same names that you described in Final Fantasy VII.
Yes, I did. But I was signing them to... Did I? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
That was my first real RPG.
And I remember, you named Cloud AMS. Wasn't Barrett Aldo?
Maybe.
Or Bob or Pete or something?
No, Barrett was Bob. Pete was Red 13. Who's Aldo? Did I name Sid Aldo? Or did
no, what about Kate Sith?
Kate Sith was Aldo.
Yeah.
Alright, let's fight. Come on, fight me! You wanna fight about
Round 3. And I think even then, I remember I was starting to scrutinize people doing that.
I just don't like... Now, at this point, I don't even rename characters anymore, even though I have the option to do so. Unless I really want to make fun of the game.
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy VIII.
Well, the last time I felt right about renaming a character was in Final Fantasy VIII. Was the main character, I never liked the name Squall. I'm sorry, I always think of seagulls. and seagulls crap everywhere, and they're stupid birds, and they have those big mouths that are all weird pink inside. Yeah, so I always think of seagulls, Squall, hey Squall. And I don't know why, this is I don't know, Caleb. And I named him Caleb. Caleb, and that's the last time I ever
renamed a character.
Yeah.
Wasn't there one game where someone gives you a fake name at first and then they give you their real name?
Well, I know in Final Fantasy IX is that after you get the princess. And she's Garnet, she's chilling as you with Garnet the whole time, for a long time. Then after a certain point, she's like, I can't go around. The Venus Janet Garnet joined Gaiban.
Yeah, I think
and she goes, I can't call myself Garnet, that's a high profile name. So she calls herself, well, the default name's Dagger.
Huh.
But you can make it anything you want. And to be a smartass, I just used Garnet anyway.
Force.
It's kind of funny to think about it, because she's admiring this dagger. She's like, yes, charm, good, concealed blade, hidden, blah blah blah. Zidane, what do you call this? Oh, I call it a dagger. Yes, I shall adapt myself to this. I shall call me, and it goes blank, the name comes up, and it's like, Dagger. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Here it is, Garnet. Call me Garnet.
Isn't that badass? Look at that Ragnarok.
That is pretty good. So you just caused the Norse apocalypse in their face.
Yes. There we go. Doesn't use that much more PP also.
Synergy points?
Yes, synergy points, yes. I'm totally not referring to urine.
Or penises.
Put it crudely, yes. Ah, yeah. I love the explosion effects. I mean, for a Game Boy Advance game, these special effects are pretty good. It's like the best Super Nintendo graphics you could possibly have.
Whoa.
What?
I think our thing may have solved it. I don't know. I might be jumping the gun. What?
Solved
Nope,
what?
there it is. But not as bad. My eye twitch.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's
I have
still
no
good.
idea what you're talking about.
Well, okay, Arm 2 and I drank... Okay, first off, we're on something right now. So if we've been seeming kind of peppy and on the ball the last couple episodes, this episode, the previous one, it's because we ingested something to boost us. You want to know what it is? What substance is coursing through our veins, affecting our brains? Avocados.
Avocados!
Yeah, just avocados. We made avocado shakes. It's the weirdest thing, but it tastes decent, and holy crap does your brain feel alive.
Yeah, yellow monkey!
See, yellow monkey attacks. Green monkey runs.
It kind of looked like Bigfoot.
Hey. But yeah, see? I'm a biologist expert.
You can classify by colors.
Hey.
Ah!
No, I remember, like, even when we were playing it at the time, we were like, there were moments of, this is stupid, when we were going, Renoa!
So I once did a game where I named, Renoa! And I named Squall, Squally. I gave them all joke names. It was like my third playthrough. When I got the PC version, which was kind of weird. There were PC versions of 7 and 8,
Yeah,
but not 9.
no.
Force. Green
See? Runs.
runs. South.
South by southeast.
So in my practice run, I didn't get that genie, and you can't return to this forest for a while afterwards.
Ouch.
So, practice me's all screwed up.
And then you know what you all of a sudden encounter in this?
What?
I am the Ring Soul, the administrator of all fate.
Oh, hi, Ring Spirit. There is no escape! Bonefighter uses undead sword.
I can see it.
I
can see your destiny. History is drowning in itself.
That's nice. Plasma.
I actually like the Ring Soul's, like, speech when he's full
Yeah.
on into it.
Yuri likes it too. There we go. Die! Sometimes I feel like I'm playing when I'm playing games, my brain is subconsciously keeping track of the enemy's HP. And I know which blow is gonna kill it, even though I don't know how much HP it actually has.
Well, you've always been very good at timing. Like, Arm 2 here will put some in the oven or something, and Talking will be like, hey, let's go back to the kitchen, it's ready. I'm like, what? And then a moment later, the timer will go off.
I don't even look at a clock.
Seriously, he's that good. It's a weird subconscious power he has. And he also, but it's ironic, too, that he has that, but he honestly, for the longest time, he had a terrible memory.
Yes.
It's gotten better now.
Yes. Sleep disorders will do that to you. So this is actually our first Let's Play session of the new year.
Oh, you're right! Welcome to 2014, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing this since 2009?
2009. With Siphon Filter.
5 years. I mean, this isn't the 5th anniversary, but...
That's later this month. I got an Elvin shirt.
That's later this month, really.
Yes.
Should we do another baseball game? I mean,
I don't know what we're gonna do for...
We have to do something special then for number 5.
It's gotta be something big. Bammo!
Kablamooey.
The baseball game was for the 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
That was ambitious. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this one. We'll come up with something.
I don't know. I'm also in an internal debate right now. Do you wish to hear it, people at home?
I can't hear your internal debate either.
Well... Well, I know someone dear to me who has never seen Metal Gear Solid 2. Never played it, either. Has no idea they've played the first Metal Gear Solid, they've played 3 and everything else. But they've never played 2. And I said, hey, would you watch if I did a Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 2? And the individual's like, yeah, sure. Now, I've been debating if I want to make this a Mag Sam thing, or if I should have it on my own private channel. It would just be me, Deathdrawn, alone. So, what do you, the people at home, think? Please, tell me in the comment. I honestly want your input. Do you want this to be a Mag Sam affair? Or the first and perhaps, maybe even only, Deathdrawn only, Let's Play?
I don't know.
I wasn't talking to you!
Oh, fine. Okay, fine.
No, go ahead.
I don't even know if you'd know how to set up a Let's Play.
Shut up. No, well, you leave the Hapagi here. I could ask you to leave your microphone. And then I'd somehow have to hook it into my computer. Get the thing set up. I know, it's a grim proposition.
Would I make you edit the videos too?
No! Wait! No! Fuck!
I've edited all those videos on your channel.
Yes, you have. If anyone wants to know, those are Arm 2's turtles and turtle porn.
Yes, I didn't make... We made the turtle porn.
Yeah, we made it. He supplied the turtles, too. He supplied them, what, 18 years ago? Oh, specifically for the... No. No, there is pets.
Bo is 21.
Jeez. Bo's the one who's actually, molesting the Rock.
Yes. Yeah, those turtles...
And that turtle is the other one.
The turtle is actually getting it on with the Rock.
Yeah, it actually is. I was just hanging out with Arm 2 when we heard the clunk, 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 and we look over and there's his turtle getting it on with a Rock. And I don't know what whim came over us, but we're like, we're gonna fucking record this.
Yeah, none of my family has seen that.
No. Some of my family has, though. The other turtle, yeah, is Tito, who's hiding and scared. How old's Tito?
20. Alright.
I remember when we first got Tito, you were so happy about him.
He's bigger. They both used to be a lot more colorful, but they've kind of dulled over the years.
Yeah, they have.
Whoa. What was that noise?
I don't know. Well, Arm 2, would you edit those videos for me?
If you could somehow come up with a way to do it, sure.
If I could come somehow... One way to do it, it's awful, would be do it in here just like this, but you just shut up and don't say anything the whole time.
That would be awful.
I know.
Ah! Blue Ape!
Killer Ray!
Why is he a killer? Did his mother not love him? Weaken. Revive a downed ally? I've had that the whole time. How long have I had that? Douse. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't notice that. Or no, it's the new one I got.
But it has no effect on Mia.
Why doesn't it have any effect on Mia?
Try one more time. If it doesn't work, use your resurrection item.
I don't really need her, but
she needs you.
she needs me.
For experience.
That's true. It's not good to miss bosses.
Bless me. Thank me. You're welcome. Hey, do you want to go have lunch a couple days from now? I don't know, where are you feeling? Pho? Yeah, it's winter. Pho sounds really good. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, see you then. Alright, ciao.
Bow tie.
I'm not feeling a beef, were you listening in on my conversation?
Yes. I've only been to that restaurant once.
It's really good.
I had clams.
That's right, you got this seafood pho. And you were unimpressed.
Yeah, I probably should. I've learned
you were able to imitate. You were able to go like, this is imitation crab meat. This is imitation this. This is imitation that. And I was like, I've never ordered the seafood, so I wouldn't be surprised. So, but their tofu and vegetable pho is really good.
Okay, let's revive her again. War cry. Since when do war cries hurt people? War cries are usually like power-ups.
You're a motherfucking idiot who no one loves! Oh. If you died, the world would be a better place!
Fine, I'll just kill myself then.
See, that hurt, didn't it?
That hurt a lot. Yeah. I can see what you... That's not really a war cry though.
It's my war cry.
Your war cry is,
You're a motherfucking idiot who no one loves and the world would be a better place if you killed yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's quite a war cry there.
I've been 100% victorious in all my wars. But the spell worked on Mia?
Yes, it worked for some reason. Some reason it can miss.
She didn't feel like getting up just then. Try your courage.
I don't have enough PP, but let me use it anyway. Let me waste. Okay, let me waste my turn, even though I don't have enough.
That's kind of messed up, actually.
Yeah, that is kind of messed up.
But anyway, back to the original way point. Back way then. My right eyelid's been twitching. I drank avocado, and it hasn't been twitching as much. When I think about it, it does go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But otherwise, maybe the avocado helped. I don't know.
It was very, very creamy too. We used lots of milk products that were very rich.
That's right. You were looking up what has potassium that could do that, and milk was one of them.
Eye twitches are often caused by potassium deficiency. Or was it magnesium?
I think it was potassium. Potassium sounds
Yeah,
right.
magnesium was my my terrible muscle cramps. Like, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and the leg would just be... I'd know what was coming, and as soon as I tried to work out the muscle cramp, it would just be intense pain.
Ooh.
You felled the killer ape. Pilgrim.
Is now a pilgrim. Well, hey there, pilgrim. Pull up your horse at my watering hole.
The apes are dead, and we caused an extinction of an entire species in a forest that grew up overnight. I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you for watching. Join us next time.
We escaped those apes. Have a wonderful night, I guess.
Peace out.